Are some everyday movements like climbing stairs or getting up from a chair feeling a bit tougher these days? Do your knees sometimes send you a little reminder that they've been working hard for years? What if I told you that the key to stronger legs and more flexible joints could be found right in your grocery cart? It's true. Research shows that our diet after age 60 can either help or hurt our bones and joints. And the best part? It's not about expensive powders or trendy supplements. The real power often comes from simple vegetables we've walked past in the supermarket for years. Let's talk about collagen. It's the protein that acts like the glue for your joints, skin, and muscles. But as we get older, our bodies naturally make less of it. In fact, studies from the National Institutes of Health show that by our 70s, collagen production can drop by nearly a third. This is why we might notice our joints feel stiffer or our skin seems thinner. But here is the wonderful news. Certain everyday foods can encourage your body to produce more collagen. This can help you stay independent and active for longer. Before we dive in, I have a quick question for you. Do you think that the food you eat can really make a difference in how your joints feel? Comment with a 1 if you're a believer or a 0 if you're still a little skeptical. I personally read all your comments because your experiences are so important. And while you're down there, please click the subscribe button for Senior Health Secrets. This channel is dedicated to helping you live a stronger, healthier life. Today, we're exploring 8 amazing vegetables packed with compounds that boost collagen. They could help your legs carry you on many more adventures, and our first one is a real surprise. Green beans. We usually think of green beans as a simple side dish, but these crisp vegetables are secret powerhouses for building collagen. Without enough collagen, the cartilage in our joints can wear thin, and even our blood vessels can weaken. Green beans are packed with 2 key nutrients, vitamin C and silica. Both are essential for creating new collagen. You see, vitamin C isn't just for colds. It's the spark plug your body needs to turn amino acids into strong collagen fibers. According to research from Oregon State University, even a small shortage of vitamin C can slow down this process. Let me tell you about a retired mail carrier named George. For most of his life, he preferred meat and potatoes. By his late 60s, his knees would ache and swell after his daily walks. His doctor noticed the early signs of osteoarthritis and suggested a simple change. He recommended adding a cup of steamed green beans to his meals a few times a week. At first, George was doubtful. How could a vegetable fix his knee pain? But after 6 months, combined with some light stretching, he noticed his legs felt steadier and the flare-ups were less frequent. His diet was giving his body the right materials to rebuild. If you want to try this, here's an easy tip. Aim for 1 cup of fresh green beans. Steam them just until they're bright green and still have a little crunch. This keeps the nutrients locked in. Overboiling can destroy the vitamin C. A little drizzle of olive oil can help your body absorb their benefits even better. Now, while this simple bean helps build things up, our next food has a secret hidden in its skin. Cucumbers. Cucumbers often get written off as just water and crunch, but that's a big mistake. Underneath their cool exterior is a mineral that's incredibly important for collagen: silica. Silica is a trace mineral that helps give collagen fibers their strength and structure. Without enough silica, the collagen your body makes can be weak, leading to less stable joints. And here's the important part. Most of a cucumber's silica is found in the peel, the part so many of us cut off. A study published in a major biology journal found that silica intake helps improve bone health in older adults. Consider Mary, a 72-year-old grandmother who loved to quilt. Over the years, her hands had become stiff, making her hobby more difficult. At a local health talk, she learned about the silica in cucumber peels. She started adding thin, unpeeled cucumber slices to her water pitcher and her salads. After several months, she didn't experience a miracle cure, but she did notice that her finger joints felt less achy in the mornings. Her doctor agreed that the consistent, natural source of silica was likely supporting her connective tissues. To get this benefit yourself, just remember to keep the skin on. Wash your cucumbers well and slice them into salads, sandwiches, or a refreshing glass of water. Peeling them means you're throwing away the best part. Adding a little lemon juice to your cucumber water gives you an extra vitamin C boost too. So, this common vegetable can offer amazing support. But our next item isn't a vegetable at all. It's an herb that helps protect the collagen you already have. Rosemary. We know rosemary for its wonderful aroma on roasted chicken, but inside those little green needles is a powerful protector for your collagen. While foods like green beans help you build new collagen, rosemary acts like a security guard for your existing supply. Rosemary contains special antioxidants like carnosic acid. These compounds fight off tiny, unstable molecules called free radicals, which break down collagen and speed up aging in our joints and skin. Research has shown that extracts from rosemary can significantly reduce this type of damage in the body. Take Frank, a 70-year-old retiree who loved working in his yard. He often felt sore and achy for days after a few hours of gardening. His daughter, a nurse, suggested he start adding fresh rosemary to his cooking. He began chopping it into marinades and soups. After about a year, Frank noticed a real difference. He said, "I still get tired, but I don't feel so beat up afterward." Those powerful antioxidants were likely reducing inflammation and shielding his tissues from daily stress. Using rosemary is easy. Finely chop a teaspoon of the fresh herb and add it to roasted vegetables. You can also steep a few sprigs in hot water to make a comforting tea. A small amount used regularly can help your joints stand up to wear and tear. And speaking of a powerful defense, our next vegetable contains a secret ingredient that helps hold your collagen fibers together like glue: onions. Onions might make you cry when you chop them, but they bring strength to your joints. Their layers contain a high amount of sulfur. Your body needs sulfur to create strong bonds between collagen fibers. Think of collagen as a net. Sulfur is what ties all the knots in that net, making it strong. Without enough sulfur, those connections are loose and weak. This can lead to more fragile cartilage and slower recovery. On top of that, onions contain quercetin, a natural compound that helps calm inflammation. This combination makes onions a quiet but mighty friend for your aging joints. And since they're affordable and always available, they are easy to work into your meals. For a simple start, add raw onion slices to your salads, or sauté them in a little olive oil for soups and stews. Even a little bit each day can contribute to stronger connective tissue over the long run. So let me ask you, do you believe something as common as an onion could be a key to better joint health? Type a 1 in the comments if you do, or a 0 if you're not yet convinced. I love reading your thoughts. And while you're there, hit that subscribe button so you never miss another health secret from Senior Health Secrets. Now, the next vegetable on our list offers a double benefit. It not only helps collagen, but it also actively fights inflammation. Mustard greens. You may not cook with mustard greens often, but they really earn their spot on your plate, especially if you want to support your joints. These leafy greens are packed with a team of nutrients, vitamin C, vitamin K, and powerful antioxidants called carotenoids. We already know vitamin C is crucial for making collagen. Vitamin K is a hero for bone health, helping your body use calcium to keep bones strong. And carotenoids act like bodyguards, protecting your collagen from damage. This trio makes mustard greens a true superfood for staying mobile. Think about Eleanor, a 74-year-old retired librarian. She found that after sitting for long periods, her joints felt very stiff. Her doctor suggested she eat more leafy greens, particularly mustard greens. She started adding them to soups and even blended them into her morning fruit smoothies. Over a few months, she noticed it was easier to stand up from her chair. She felt more confident taking her daily walks. It wasn't a dramatic change overnight, but it was a steady improvement that helped her regain her independence. Adding mustard greens to your diet is simple. You can lightly steam them with a little olive oil, toss them into a stew, or sauté them with garlic. Just 1 cup a few times a week can provide huge benefits. If you find their peppery taste a bit strong, try mixing them with a milder green like spinach. Stay with me because our next vegetable has a beautiful red color and a surprising ability to improve circulation, which is vital for keeping your legs healthy. Radishes. Radishes are often seen as just a crunchy decoration in a salad, but these small red bulbs offer big benefits for your joints and blood flow. They are full of vitamin C and special compounds called anthocyanins. Once again, vitamin C is there to help build strong cartilage and ligaments. The anthocyanins, which give radishes their red color, are powerful antioxidants that reduce inflammation and help keep your blood vessels healthy. Consider Harold, a 70-year-old woodworker. His doctor mentioned that the circulation in his legs wasn't as strong as it used to be. On his wife's advice, Harold started adding sliced radishes to his daily salad. After several months, he noticed that his feet felt warmer in the winter, and his ankles didn't swell as much after a long day in his workshop. Better circulation was bringing more oxygen and nutrients to his joints, helping them recover. Radishes are incredibly easy to use. Slice them thin and add them raw to salads to get the most vitamin C. You can also roast them, which makes them milder and sweeter. A handful a few times a week is a great way to support both your joints and your circulation. Now, while radishes are vibrant, our next vegetable is a true work of art, and it delivers an amazing punch of antioxidants to shield your collagen. Romanesco. Have you ever seen Romanesco in the store? With its fascinating green spirals, it looks more like a sculpture than a vegetable. But its beauty is matched by its benefits. Romanesco is part of the same family as broccoli and cauliflower, and it is loaded with vitamin C, carotenoids, and a powerful compound called sulforaphane. Together, these nutrients create a protective shield for your joints, helping them stay flexible. Science backs this up. Research has shown that diets rich in vegetables like Romanesco are linked to slower progression of arthritis. This means that adding Romanesco to your plate is a delicious way to defend the very structures that keep you moving. Don't be intimidated by its looks. Cooking Romanesco is easy. You can roast it with olive oil and garlic, which gives it a wonderful nutty flavor. You can also steam it or add the florets to your favorite soup. Eating it just a couple of times a week can give your body consistent antioxidant support. Here's a question for you. Do you think a vegetable that looks like a work of art could be better for your joints than a pill? Type 1 for yes, or 0 if you're not so sure. And don't forget to subscribe to Senior Health Secrets so you're always the first to know about simple foods that can change your health. We're down to our final vegetable. It brings a comforting sweetness and offers support for your collagen, your skin, and even your eyes. Butternut squash. Butternut squash, with its beautiful orange color, is more than just a cozy autumn treat. It's a fantastic source of nutrients that support collagen. This squash is packed with beta-carotene and vitamin C. Your body converts beta-carotene into vitamin A, which is essential for tissue health. And vitamin C, as we know, is the driving force behind collagen production. Together, they create a powerful defense against age-related wear and tear on your joints. Science backs this up. Research has shown that diets rich in beta-carotene helped lower inflammation in older adults. For seniors, this means butternut squash offers both protection and support for recovery. Let's talk about Walter, a 76-year-old carpenter. After years of hard work, joint pain was a constant companion. His doctor suggested he try adding roasted butternut squash to his diet twice a week. 6 months later, Walter noticed he felt less stiff when he woke up, and his daily walks felt more comfortable. He described it as a quiet improvement that made a big difference in his quality of life. Butternut squash is so easy to use. You can roast cubes of it for a sweet and healthy side dish. You can blend it into a creamy soup, or mash it as a delicious alternative to potatoes. So, as we've seen today, from the crisp green bean to the sweet butternut squash, nature provides us with simple, powerful foods to help us stay strong and active as we age. The main message is this: there is no magic pill that can replace the steady, consistent power of whole foods. When you fill your plate with vibrant colors, you're filling it with protection. The small healthy choices you make every day really do add up to big results over time. So I encourage you to take these ideas to your own kitchen. Share this video with someone you care about. And always remember, it's never too late to give your body the tools it needs to thrive.